I'm coming at you in a lesson. Spirit of power, y'all about Shema Shai. First and foremost, as always, I want to start by giving all praises, glorifications to the power, Yahweh Shai, Dash, double honors to the apostles and elders, they bring this well. Peace, love, salutations to the hopeful elect. Got the four corners of earth, preaching his word and truth, sincerity. Shalom. Alright, now as you see the title on this transit lesson, alright, evil and terrifying days are ahead. Okay, evil and terrifying days are ahead. Okay, and the word evil, as brothers should know, means bad times. And that is what exactly is coming. Bad times is coming upon the planet Earth. Alright? But primarily over here in America, because how about Shema Shai saving this place for last, okay? Because you know the old saying how somebody saved the best for last. Well, guess what? How about Shema Shai is doing exactly that for America. He's saving this place for last. Because you see throughout the world, like the Middle East and these other countries, they be catching hell, man. Alright, a lot of these places be catching bad times, like Cuba just had a blackout, a massive blackout. Okay, and these other countries, like in Central South America, experiencing economic collapses. Like I said, blackouts, things of that nature. And over there in the Middle East is pretty much war torn. Alright, and America is not really going through no real turmoil, like that. Okay? But hey, the day is coming. The day is coming where America is going to experience, days like no other. We're already in unprecedented times. Alright? Unprecedented times where things are out of the ordinary, so to speak, are happening. Like recently you had earthquakes over there on the East Coast, which is not known to have earthquakes, right? Because primarily, when it comes to earthquakes, they're primarily on the West Coast and not on the East Coast. Just an example. And you've been having a lot of cyber attacks, okay, happening. All right, down here, for instance, southeast area. Particularly here in Georgia, we've been experiencing hurricanes the past 2 years, man. Okay? Being hit by hurricanes, that's like a Florida thing. Okay? But they've been coming up here. Alright? Especially down here in South Georgia. Alright? We just got through a hurricane. Alright? So, it's some real unprecedented time. You got election. Oh yeah, you got the elections coming up next Tuesday. They say no matter who wins, right? It's still gonna be chaos because the Democrats get mad if Trump wins, and the Republicans, they damn sure gonna get mad. These Edomites, they damn sure gonna raise hell if Kamala wins. So either way, hell is coming to America. It's all coming down to it. All hell breaking loose. Okay? All hell breaking loose, all chaos. Because Esau, the so-called white man, is stirring up that chaos. Through what? Order ab chaos. Through the order. Which order ab chaos is Latin for order out of chaos. Okay? And that's exactly what these elite bankers are doing. They're creating the chaos. They're bringing the order. It's going to be by way of that MOTB, but it's going to be by force, because right now the MOTB is technically here. Right now you can voluntarily take it, right? But pretty soon it's going to be mandated. It's going to be mandated where you're going to have to take it, man. But in order that to be ushered in, they're going to have to stir up chaos, man. Okay, they're going to have to cause an economic collapse, unheard of, because America, why they building up all this debt in the spirit, They want a hard collapse. Okay, they want a hard economic collapse, man. Okay, and that's gonna basically affect the economies worldwide, and it's gonna usher in that the mandation of that MOTD worldwide. Okay, so that's why they building up. Like I said, they building up all this debt. You know, throwing out all this free money and just had stimulus checks. You know, all this fun, printing money out of thin air. You know, creating a hyper inflationary event. You know, which is gonna cause prices to go up through the roof. Okay. And it ain't getting no better, man. It's not getting no better. And a terrible time is coming to this place. When the economy collapses, there's a hard economic collapse. Okay, people are gonna see, man, that the prophets are right too, man. Okay, and the scriptures say, "Then shall they know that the prophet's been among them." And you got Israelites out there playing around with the word of Yahweh Shema Shai, professing to be Israelites and knowing the truth, but they playing around. Because they bought and paid for it, man. They've been compromised and they sold out. Okay? And they're not taking, all right, Yahweh Shema Shah seriously. They're not taking the prophecies, all right, these current events that's happening. Because a lot of them, they don't even keep up with current events, these pseudo-Israelite camps. Neither do they even really care because they're getting paid, you know? They getting paid, you know, to sell you Israelites out. Because they don't really care about the flock. You know, people come up against us, including them. But we're the ones that's warning you. I'm talking about the true men of the Lord that resides at Great Millstone, starting with the apostles and elder bishops, man. We actually showing love. The scriptures say open rebuke. It's better than secret love. And we rebuke our people because, you know, we actually care, man. We actually care for the nation of Israel. Okay? We actually want our people to do right. But if they don't, they're going to get caught up in these terrible times, man. They're going to get caught up in all the hell that's coming to America. All right? There's going to be race-wise class wars, you know, civil war, all hell breaking loose. Women going to be in a world of hurt too, man. All right? Because a lot of you have that strong and independent spirit that you don't need no man, not knowing that all hell and chaos is about to break loose. Because you don't think, but for the most part, y'all don't think bad times can come here to America. Because y'all so used to it happening elsewhere throughout the world. Okay? But guess what? You're going to get a rude awakening, man. Okay? And we're telling you about it. We're warning you about that rude awakening that's coming to America. We're out there on the highways and byways. Okay? But y'all don't want to take heed. Okay? These Israelite groups that we try to reprove on doctrine, they don't want to take heed either. So guess what? They're going to get caught up. Because they're going to go in concentration camps too. Just because you sold out to the devil, guess what? The devil's still going to be the devil, man. He going to round you niggas up too. And you sold, here it is, you sold out to him. You doing everything he tell you to do by the book, so to speak, as far as selling out. And he's still going to sell you out by giving you up, okay? But hauling you off to the nearest FEMA camp when society collapses, okay? So, hey, don't expect good times. Like I said yesterday at camp, don't expect good times coming to this place, man. All right? There's all kind of weird shit gonna happen out here. Zombie apocalypses, for wild beasts. Hey, these beasts gonna get busy out here. Fearful apparitions. Okay, we're gonna be looting and rioting. All right, we're gonna be seeing things that you can never comprehend. Can't quote this scripture enough. Daniel 12:1 is gonna be a time like no other ever since there was a nation. And again, y'all gonna know that we were right. We ain't just out there, you know, just to be seen when we out there on the highways and byways, man. People don't realize that. Just for views and likes either. You know, just to get some kind of recognition. No, we out there on the basis of fear. Of the Yahweh Shema Shah, fear of the Lord. Okay? We're not out here for our health, so to speak. Okay, we out there because we fear the Lord. We know this is deadly serious, man. We gotta do that, man. We gotta do this work. We gotta go out there and warn, whether they will hear or forbear, just like the Lord told the prophet Ezekiel. Okay? Which we know the majority of our people are not gonna hear it. They're gonna forbear this word, but that's all right. We only out there for the elect at the end of the day, but we still got to get the blood off our hands. Because if we don't, all right, our people's blood would be on our hands, and we're gonna have to suffer the portion of their judgment, and we don't want that, man. We want to be part of the first fruits, all right, to make it unscathed and enjoy the first fruits, so to speak, of the kingdom of heaven, man. But we don't want that judgment. We don't want to be part of that judgment that's going to fall in planet earth. Okay, which is going to be serious. The Al-Shaja spirit, which means terrible demon-like power, is coming back on the earth. All right? You know, the Most High going to show a form in himself that he never shown before. Even in ancient times, it's going to be more terrible than what he's shown in the ancient time, because you got to think about it. The first death was the flood, right? This time, it's going to be by fire. The second death is going to be by fire. And like I said yesterday at camp, okay? Or I think it was at camp, or a lesson I did recently. No event has ever occurred, or no destructive event has ever occurred using nuclear missiles. Okay? Nuclear missiles going to be used for the first time in modern warfare, so to speak. Okay, so that's part of that Daniel's 12:1. All right, time like no other, since there was a nation. Also in Jacob's trouble scripture, and also basically says the same thing. Kind of reworded it. It's never going to be a time. All right, so that modern day, that's that modern day fire and brimstone. I still nuclear missiles. See what Sodom and Gomorrah got destroyed with? That was like a inkling. All right, but it's gonna be like 10 times worse. Okay, even worse than an atomic bomb, man. Okay, so all hell's getting ready to break loose, and hey, things are gonna get very interesting from here on out. Like I said, the elections are just literally right around the corner, man. So who knows what can happen from here on out? All hell's getting ready to break loose. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it on that. You know, Lord willing, this was edifying. I'm gonna sign off by saying all praises and glorifications goes to Yahweh by Shem, Yahushua by Shem, Kakwadash, love, honor to apostles and elders, that great minister and well, peace, love, salutations to the hopeful lady. Got the four corners of earth, preaches word and truth and sincerity. So shalom and kwam Yahshua. Shalom.